Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. This is for Wednesday, July the 17th. Please like, subscribe, and share. Well, Brady goes over to let Sarah and Xander know she won't be coming to their wedding, and he's informed by Alex that Theresa and him are getting married too, and he wants to bury the hatchet, their family, and he wants them to come to the wedding, and he says, okay, he will. So, they hug, they bond, and then Theresa comes in and says, oh my, of course we want you at the wedding. Why wouldn't you come? And then after Alex leaves, she tells him, I care for you. You're Tate's father. And then she's like, oh no, I forgot about Tate. So this might be how Tate and Holly get busted. She's going to get Tate for the wedding. Or try to, I guess. Meanwhile, Holly and Tate have their own plans. Holly is over at the Horton cabin to visit Tate for the first time. He's in there with the headphones on, dancing around while he's looking at some book or something. She comes in, they have a really good time, just like kids would do at home. They play some games. She took him something to eat. They were just spending time together. They weren't doing drugs. They weren't having sex. Well, at least not yet anyway. They're chilling like villains. They're there. They're playing the game of life. Holly wins. They're just, spending time with each other. And then they hear a knock at the door. And they're both freaked out because nobody knows they're there. And then they hear Sophia's voice say, Holly Tate, I know you're in there. You guys are so busted, is what she said. And she's a jealous little witch. So there she is. Meanwhile, prior to that, Theresa was trying to get her own wedding cake from Chanel. Last minute, she needs it today. Chanel told her what she could whip up. She wanted to go see if she could find the stuff. Sophia walked up to Theresa, and she was getting ready to rat them out until she found out it was her wedding day. And she said, oh no, I can talk to you later. So she must have, after that, went to the cabin. She's probably going to give them an ultimatum of some sort. Johnny goes home to find his dad, sad and depressed. He talks with him for a while. He's surprisingly supportive, although he does acknowledge, it was a horrible thing you did. You had to expect that Nicole was going to, divorce you, especially after she took Holly and the baby and left. So he was supportive of him for the most part. Meanwhile, Nicole goes back to Eric's, and it looks like he's staying in one of the rooms above the pub. We didn't know yesterday. And she asked Eric if they have to come up with some kind of visiting arrangements, and she said, asked Eric, are you still going to Paris? And he said something about staying there with Jude and her. Well, they think they're going to live happily ever after, but then EJ shows up with the divorce papers, and they're all looking angry at him. And she's like, you didn't sign them. And he said, if you think I'm going to let you all be together and take this child and be happily ever after, or something like that, you are mistaken. And they both just looked at him, So he's not going to let her go have an easy get out of jail free card with that divorce. So he's going to put her through the ringer because that's our EJ, and that's a wrap. Thank you for watching.